Do you always fall asleep every time you're watching a movie or reading a book? Well, that happens to most people, and so here I have 6 tips that can help with the situation. Tip number 1, avoid getting yourself into a sleeping position for the sake of being comfortable. If you're reading a book, make sure you do the way they do in the libraries, and if you're watching a movie, make sure you do the way they do in the movie theaters. Tip number 2, get water, sweets, or even popcorn so that it can trigger your mind when your attention span is diminishing. Tip number 3, find an interesting movie or a book. Boring books and movies will make you fall asleep. Tip number 4, do a little exercise before sitting for your book or movie. It can be a stretch or even take a few deep breaths and hold for 10 seconds and then release. Tip number 5, when reading, put a slow and low volume music in the background, and when watching a movie, get a company. It may be a friend or a family member so that you can have small talks about the scenes in the movie. Extreme silence in the room, you will fall asleep. And finally, tip number 6, don't force yourself to read a book or watch a movie that you don't feel like.